Hi, welcome to Lumens Light and Electric. My name is Deep. In this video, we will be talking more on lighting for hospitality industry. As for my knowledge, apart from hospitals, hotels are one area of business where the consumption of natural resources is absolutely high in terms of water, in terms of air, in terms of electricity, in terms of every possible resource. Nowadays there has been huge power cuts and very shortage of the power. So hence some of the hours we are forced to run hotels on the power backup systems. So lighting is absolutely important for hotel industry, because this is what defines and this is what actually makes the hotel remember. It is a value experience to the customer. The experience of the customer should be absolutely high, because hotel industry is one area where you should have a lot of retaining customers, which means the customer who had walked in earlier should have a memory of the hotel to come back again once he visits that city back. So lighting is of utter importance. So we have created this video to show different lighting options that are more energy efficient and which are more reliable than the existing technologies. So let's go one by one. Why do we need to go for LEDs for hospitality industry? First thing, power savings. The first one is power saving, because the commercial slab now says it is about 6.5 to 9.5 rupees, which is absolutely high for kilowatt. And take instance of a 4-star or a 5-star hotel, we should be looking somewhere about 5 to 6,000 different types of lamps that are available and that are being used in the areas. And the worst part is there are few areas in every hotel that have to be lit for most of the times, like you see corridors and parking areas and back office engineering areas. These are some places which have to be lit 24/7, because there is no natural light available. Like say for any 4-star or 5-star hotels, you have under basements, which is like 3 or 4 floors. The entire area has to be lit continuously 24/7. Likewise, you have all the corridors in the guest area should be lit very properly. And then again, your your engineering and the back office areas work 24/7. So these are some areas where you have to concentrate on working. So when you have this long hours of operation, there's a huge scope of power saving as well. When we go with some very good reliable products that match the consistency of the color of the light, as well as the warranties, which should be really observed, because any bad lighting can spoil the image of the hospital for sure, or the hotel for sure. So this is the first parameter, the power saving. And the second thing is the consistency of the color. Hoteling industry, the warm whites or the natural whites, this is the warmer spectrum colors are very, very important. And in LED we have some options where the conventional lights can be changed to LED without any difference in the color spectrum. So let's go one by one. On the product side, so the first product and the first most important product is this one. This is the culprit. This is again the halogen 50 watts dichroic lamp. This consumes 50 watts per lamp. And typically in if it is a 5-star hotel and about 6 to 7 floors, we observe about 5 to 6,000 pieces of these lamps. That this is the magnitude at which this guy is used. This is a very good lamp. This is a halogen, by the way. And halogens, the good part is it has a color rendering index of 100. Along with that, you have very crisp and quality light, and they are dimmable. So these are some of the good parts. Now coming to the bad parts and the turn downs are, this lamp stays only for 2000 hours. The life is 2000 hours. So which means for every 3 to 4 months on continuous usage, there should be a replacement. That is the first part. Second part is it generates enormous amounts of heat. The temperature at which this operates is about 150 degrees Celsius. So at that temperature, it is almost impossible for an air conditioner to get to its thermostat temperature, which is either 20 or 21. So that is the second thing. And the third thing is frequent maintenance will mess with the fall ceiling, because these lamps go in fixtures like this one. These are all recessed fixtures. So whenever this fails, replacing this product, messing with the ceiling, and your downtime which you incur in changing these lamps is an issue. So these are the three obvious issues you can control. Now coming to the LEDs, you have several options. The first option would be a retrofit. So this one is a MR16 model. MR16 is a multi-reflector model, which is this is the standard product, and you have an LED MR16 as well. So this is the LED option, basically of the same size. You don't need to change the fixtures. The same fixture can be used and a lamp can be replaced. This consumes 6 watts and produces exactly the same amount of the light watt and halogen produces. So this is the best part. Yeah, but the most important part is this consumes 50 watts and this consumes 6 watts. So this is a major difference. So you observe about 44 watts of power saving, or theoretically it's about 88%, but practically when applied you should be getting anywhere closer to 75 to 80% of energy saving. So replacing this lamps is an absolute win, where you have the power savings and the return of investments, if calculated, should be under very much close to about 8 to 10 months. So that is the first range of products, and the second range of products is the chandelier lights. Unfortunately, I don't have the conventional chandelier light, but this is the LED version. This is how the LED chandelier lamps look like. They go exactly, again they take 230 volts input and fit in, because they resemble exactly like a conventional chandelier lamp. And also this the conventional light takes about 40 watts. This consumes about 4 watts. So now it is about 90%. If you see, theoretically it's about 90% savings in power. So this is a very nice product. It has a standard 4-year warranty and gives exactly the same color as the incandescent lamp gives. And then you have you had incandescents earlier. This has been replaced with the CFLs very well, and now the time is to change these CFLs to LEDs, because a 60-watt incandescent lamp typically is replaced by either 14 or 18 watts of CFLs. Now the 18 watt of CFLs can be replaced with these 7 watts to 10 watts LED bulbs. They come in either B22 base or E27, the screw type base. So this is one very nice option for hotels as well. So considering these three products which we discussed till now, these are very, very viable in sense of having the perfect replacement. Taking warranties into consideration, you have perfect replacement options, because the first thing is the return of investment is quite faster, because you're comparing with halogens and incandescents. So these are the older version of technologies. Unfortunately, CFL was not able to give enough light and enough brightness, so that's why hoteling industry always banks on halogens. So and then next comes your indirect lighting. That is your tube lights which you use inside the coves, that can be replaced with the flexible strips. This is LED flexible strip, but again these flexible strips lack a lot on maintenance part, because India, we have a lot of dusty environment, which we obviously we want to avoid something which is very hard to maintain. Instead, we have few products which replace the tube light. They burn exactly just like a tube light. So this is very good for indirect lighting, and they have a polycarbonate diffuser just to clean, and very easy to maintain and install. So for more details on all these products that we have discussed, you please check the link below. You must be having all the specifications there. So apart from this, we have replacements for CFLs. The standard excuse me, the standard CFL downlighters, which look like this. And then they can be replaced with something that looks like this. So which means this fixture can be, without changing anything in the false ceiling, so your LED fixture can replace it. So basically this comes in the same size, and it is probably 60% savings in energy. So considering CFLs to LEDs, there are 4 points of failure in CFLs, because you have 2 lamps like this, and then you have 2 chokes, 2 ballasts for that. So there is a total of anyone can fail. It will cause the system to fail. So there are about 4 junctions, whereas in LED you have only one, which is the electronics. And when bought from a proper source, it should not be a cause of concern. So I hope the products that we showed you. Yes, there is one more product. That is the LED tube lights. So these are exceptionally good. This is a T5 LED tube light. This looks like this. Again, the specifications are all given in the link below. So this is 4 feet. This consumes 18 watts, and this is exceptionally good for all the parking areas, because you have a lot of savings in power when you go for parking, because that, if we consider, it is a useless energy, because we are not generating any income with that way, with the power that we are spending there. So it is very wise to go for replacement of the tubes in the parking lots, because they work 24/7. So I hope, and yeah, we understand that every hotel and every business is different from each other. So that's why we make a lot of site visits. We come to your place, and then we check on different lighting options, and we see the lux levels, and based on that we give a report to the client, and then we suggest what are the different options available with us to go for. So for more information and anything regarding consulting, you can you can send me an email at deep@lumensledlighting.com. Alternatively, you can call us at 040659999009. So the details of the specifications and details of our company are given in the link below this video, and make sure you browse the website and see different options that are available for you. Thank you very much.